I don't like the fact that even the mistakes that we make are not ours, meaning we are still very far from learning. Because the mistake that we are making are controlled, are perceived. You see, we make those mistakes not really making those mistakes. Man, we bear consequences for things we're not even yet satisfied. We indulge satisfactory unto. You see, because if you have made 50% of that mistake, believe me, the high chances you're going to repeat the mistake. But if you have made 100% of the mistake, if you were not lying when you say you don't understand, you see, if you were not lying when you said this is really what you believed in, if that particular thing was wrong and now you are corrected, if that's not the case, you're still gonna repeat the mistake and you still bear consequences, and you still, unless we really be true with ourselves, we're not doing this life, man. We're not doing this life, man. We've understood the fear of committing mistakes so much, we are obsessed with it right now. Everything feels like a potential threat, like a potential danger. So we stay stagnant then. So we don't go after life then. We don't do the things that we believe. What if people don't like it? Why is it that not many people are feeling this way, are saying this thing? Who am I to do it? Before we even get there, there is an element of correction that needs to be done in this world. They say we learn from mistakes, but even the mistakes that we commit are not ours. We commit 50% of the mistakes. The mistakes are controlled. The mistakes are not mistakes at all. Because one honest truth is that when you commit 50% of the mistakes, there is a high probability that you're going to repeat the mistakes and you're going to bear the consequences once again, because you have not fully indulged yourself into that which you wanted. Man, you wasted that desire. You just didn't allow it to get you to the absolute end of it. So you claim you learned the lesson, and even the lesson we're picking them real quick to just display to the world, to just pardon the world that I've refrained from that thing. I quickly turned back to my mind, to my senses. I felt, though, even whilst I was still trying to do this thing, that this thing was not good. Honestly speaking, you did nothing. You just only made the world proud. You made the people proud of you. You didn't make yourself proud. They are proud. He's still doing it. He's still maintaining that record. But honestly speaking, I am maintaining the record, or they are maintaining their record within yourself. But how about that lonely road that is uncertain, that road that is unproven? How about that one? That one that you just took from absolutely nowhere and believe that it's gonna begin with you, and believe that somehow it was made for you, even when you feel that I'm gonna come up with so much trouble in this, but still do it. That is bravery. I don't know if we're gonna let this life pass by without being aggressive with this life, because it doesn't want to give us the liberty. Man, this is tokenism. You're given this thing and it is snatched out of your hand swiftly. You're given these things, but it comes with conditions. You see, you're given this freedom, you're given this life, but you gotta do this and that to maintain it, to show gratefulness. Before you rush there, can you just give me the life and let it sink in? You see, before you bombard me with those expectations, with what is expected of me, can you just give me the life and step aside? Can you just trust on me, man? Can you just leave me to go and just let me sometimes? Okay, you've placed this set of principles, thank you. Okay, you've told me there's consequence in doing this and that, thank you. But can you then disappear? Can you just get out of the way, man? Can you let me journey, man? Can you release? Can you take off those limitations? Because I want to be a free soul, man. I want to figure out, who am I really? What is it that God has given on me? Okay, mina ngakhuluma ngeqedzi phela ngasengisuke ngento yami. So obviously